Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2024 Kia Telluride X-Line. This has only 18,000 kilometers on it, is a one-owner vehicle with no accident history. This is a luxury 7-passenger SUV. The X-Line in particular is such a great option. We are going to show you a lot of these features today as we take you on a tour of this vehicle as if you were here with us on the lot, so you can have a great look at it right from the comfort of your own home. Underneath the hood, we have a 3.5 liter V6 engine connected to an automatic transmission. Yes, it is 4x4. Yes, you can tow up to 5,000 pounds with the Telluride as well. So if you've got some toys at home, you can hook them up on the back and drag them around with you to wherever you're going. You can see from the side profile, it is a full-size SUV. As I mentioned, the X-Line is a great trim. We've got these 20-inch black alloy wheels. Absolutely fantastic. We've got nice Michelin rubber on there as well. LED turn signals in the side view mirrors, 4 cameras on the vehicle for an around view camera system. And we have these nice black ladder style roof rails up top. That X-Line is going to give you all of these nice piano black accents that you see on the exterior of the X-Line. Now, coming around the back, LED taillights, the Telluride badge right across the back of the trunk, and then just a small X-Line badge here on the bottom. The piano black finisher for the rear bumper. You see that nice dual exhaust at the bottom. And then we have a power tailgate as well. So popping that open, you can do that from there, or you can do it right here on the key fob. We also have a remote starter here as well. And this is Kia's newer key style as well. I don't know if you've seen that yet, but nice little shape to the key. Now with the third row seats up, look at all the luggage space we have, cargo space in the back, plenty of room to take the kids to hockey, sporting, anything you're doing, maybe the cottage, lots of room here. And then of course you can fold down these seats with just a quick pull of the handle, and then it folds down and you can see it's a nice flat cargo system as well. So plenty of space in the back if you do fold down one or both of the third row seats. Now, folding this back up, because I do want to show you the third row seat when we get to it. Let's close up the tailgate, continue around the passenger side just so you can see all 4 corners of the Telluride. Again, this being a luxury 7-passenger SUV, there's not many in this category, and the Telluride is a great choice. If you've never driven one, I mean, that's the next thing you got to do is come down here and take one out for a drive. LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, LED amber turn signal lights too, which are really sharp. You'll see the driving lights down there on the bottom of the front bumper. Then we have this beautiful piano black front grille, new Kia logo as well. All right, now let's go take a look inside. This is why you're buying this, not only because it looks sharp, but because of everything that you're going to see in here. So we have the second row captain's chairs. Look at the quilted leather that we have on the X-Line. It is fantastic. Now, get this, the captain's chairs are not only heated seats, but they are ventilated, cooled seats as well. So heated and cooled second row captain's chairs. We have this beautiful glass piece up top with a power shade as well to let in lots of light for the back. We have USB ports on the back of the seats, cup holders, more USB, and then we've got a a regular home outlet down here as well. You can see 150 watts, so a lot of power back here to charge up and keep everybody plugged in. And then to get to the rear seats, just a quick tap on the button, and then you can get into your third row. Lots of legroom back here as well. The captain chairs are on sliders. They will move forward or back depending on how much legroom you need for the third row passengers. Now, closing this up, let's go look up front. We have a power sunroof here, which I forgot to open up the shade. There we go. Power sunroof up top. And then look at the seats on this X-Line again. The nice quilted leather. We have the X-Line badge. It's not even embroidered. It's kind of embossed in the front seat. And then we have a power driver seat with power lumbar support, all hooked up to a 2-driver memory system here as well. Now, hopping in, have a look at the interior on the Telluride. It is really something special. It is really nice on the inside here. Obviously, being a Telluride X-Line, it has all the safety features: forward emergency braking, rear emergency braking. So when you're backing up, if you get too close or something kind of creeps up behind you, it'll stop for you as well. We have lane departure warning, lane keeping assist. We have the blind spot intervention system. So when there's a car in your blind spot, not only will it warn you, but it won't merge into traffic if for some reason you're trying to do that. We've got the blind spot monitor system as well. So you can see when you put on your turn signals, it gives you the camera view right here in this fully digital gauge system as well. Oh gosh, what else is there? I mean, the around view camera, we'll show you that in a minute. It's just got every feature on here. And then we also even have the heads up display, which is that holographic image you see there displayed just on top of the hood in the windshield. Now that display you can turn on or off, change the brightness, change the height, lots of customization to do with that. Some people say they like to turn it off. Sure, no problem. You can do that. You can also just adjust the brightness. So I like the fact that you do have those options there. On the steering wheel, our radio controls, our adaptive cruise controls. On the other side, again, we went over this beautiful digital gauge system here. 18,353 kilometers. Lots of information can be displayed up front as well. All for you to explore, of course, when you come for the test drive. And then looking down the center console, very nicely, neatly laid out. In the infotainment system here, as I try to get out of the glare, Sirius satellite radio. When we push the home button, we have onboard navigation as well. So that's quite convenient. We have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, as you would expect. You can see the passenger talk. So what that does is essentially uses the microphone from the Bluetooth and echoes your voice more or less to the back seats. So you don't have to yell at your kids. You can just gently tell them to keep their voice down using the passenger talk. Yeah, right, as if nobody's doing that. Everybody's just turning around and yelling. But I mean, hey, it's there if you want to use it. Quiet mode, that turns off all the rear speakers, so that way you don't have to do it manually with the fade and balance up front. Lots of great information here in the infotainment. The Kia Connect, which is the Kia's remote app that you download on your phone, gets you a connection between your phone and your car. A lot of great features with that. And then the around view camera system here, so you can see a top-down view of the Telluride, which makes parking really nice and easy. This is our reverse camera. We do have the option of the front camera or this 3D view. Look at this. You can spin it around to kind of get a view from all four sides in a 3D kind of projected way, which I think is pretty smart, pretty slick. So that way, if you're backing out, you're like, did Jimmy leave his bike there? Well, you can definitely check by doing that. So kind of neat little system here on the Telluride with the around view camera. Our tri-zone climate control, so driver, passenger, and then the rear passengers have their independent temperatures here. Our heated steering wheel, our ventilated and heated front seat. Of course, if the back seats have it, the fronts are going to have it as well. So cooled seats or heated seats for both sides. And then underneath here is our wireless charging pad, if I can get it open. Wireless charging pad, more USB ports, our gear selector. And then here we have our drive and terrain control. So this is a great feature to have. Comfort, Eco, Sport, and Smart for the drive control. And that's just going to really tune how the engine and transmission handles to get you either the better fuel economy or unlock all that horsepower of the V6 engine. And then we have the terrain control, which is snow, mud, and sand. And that will just help you in those certain conditions, especially like the mud and sand, where those rear wheels will need to spin a little bit more. It kind of tells them to loosen them up, just in case you get stuck in yourself in that sort of situation in your Telluride. I don't know, maybe the Cottage Road. Electronic parking brake, auto hold, that parking system there as well. Everything just really incredibly laid out in this luxury Telluride here. Now, last but not least is our Carfax. So you'll see here, one owner vehicle, no reported accidents. We have 6 service records on file. And then here's what we're doing at Kia to get this vehicle ready for you. So we're doing a fresh oil change, changing out the front wipers, changing out the air cabin filter, the engine air filter, doing a front and rear brake service where we take apart the brakes, clean them, lubricate them, put them all back together. And that's what we're doing for a total of $1,100 to make sure that not only with 18,000 kilometers are you getting a fantastic find, but the maintenance is up to date. So that way, the next time you come back for your oil change and maintenance, that's all it's going to be. There's going to be no surprises, except for how surprising this fantastic Telluride is. You're never going to know how incredible it is to drive a Telluride until you try it for yourself. Imagine this parked in the driveway and then headed out with you and your family. I mean, Nothing better than that. You will love driving again in a Kia Telluride. So come here to Clarington Kia, take this out for a drive, bring the whole family. They're gonna love it, you're gonna love it, and then you can call it your own. So thank you so much for watching, and we can't wait to see you at Clarington Kia.